Yeah. Though they might go right to
So I'm late to the party with the new Spider-Man movie. It's wonderful. Everybody's saying how it's great, blah blah blah. So I wanted to jump on the bandwagon too and make my own Spider-Man. So here's my illustration of Spider-Man, and yeah, had to include Spider-Pig at the beginning because he's the best. So I'm starting off how I normally start off. I like to use lines, just going simple shapes until I get a good idea of what I want, and from there, oh yeah, I did use the reference for this. Then from there, once I have a good outline of what I want, looking good, maybe adjust the hands a little bit. The head, always seem to make the head a little bit too small. Okay, hold on, coffee break. Okay, I'm back. Here I'm playing around with black backgrounds. Usually I just do everything on one layer, but here I didn't know what kind of background I wanted. I didn't want to just put like New York City in the background of Spider-Man, so I decided to fidget with a different layer. Here, I'm just trying to figure out, okay, how would I do it? Do I want to do some buildings? Whatever that spider symbol is, I don't really know. I'm just kind of going with it. I wanted to look like the Spider-Man movie, how they use different colors and different techniques, and you know, kind of traditional style, comic book style as well. It just wasn't working out for me. I could not find what was going on. Nothing I did was working. So here I started putting in some colors. As you can see, right, I'm spending all this time on backgrounds. I usually don't spend a lot of time on backgrounds at all. I usually just go straight into whatever the focal point of the image is, which in this case would be Spider-Man. Obviously. But it's just, I don't know, for this, I think it was important for me to get the background right, because like, you know, Spider-Man, the backgrounds are very important. Yeah, nothing I was doing was working. It just was not working here at all. Okay, so here I start putting in some colors. So this Spider-Man, it's gonna be black because it's the coolest color. Everybody likes the Venom spider suit for a reason. It looks cool, but I also wanted some of the red to show from underneath, to show through. So you kind of have the black, but you have like little spots of blue and red. And at first I was thinking about, okay, how could we should I do like multiple Spider-Man, maybe a blue Spider-Man, a black Spider-Man, and a red one, and just kind of, you know, put them together to get that effect? And it just was not working. It was not working. So I went back and I was just like, all right, I was just gonna keep it simple. You know, and keep it simple. Here we have, so it's just like, all right, it's a black Spider-Man with a little bit of the touches, put a little bit of my spin on it. This was like a version between the Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and then just some of my own little touches. Coffee break. It's like 85 degrees here in New York right now, and I'm drinking hot coffee. It's two things in life. It's never too cold for ice cream, and it's never too hot for hot coffee. At this point, I was just like, all right, the background I was working with that I came up with just wasn't working. So I started putting in some patterns again, taking inspiration from the films. And then just going crazy. And then I imported, I decided I'm just gonna use like the style of what you have in the movies and just adding some buildings, not New York City at all. It was just like I'm gonna put in some buildings and use high contrast colors, a lot of purples, some pinks, some blues, some yellows, that kind of stuff. And I think it came out pretty good. Started with Spider Pig, gotta end with Spider Pig. That's my take on Spider-Man. If you like it, thank you very much. If you didn't,